Hey guys, Coop here. Let's make a bead. I got a piece of acrylic here. It's 3/4 by 3/4 by 1 inch. Figured we'd make a paracord lanyard bead. So if you'll stick with me, we'll get that done. Alright guys, let's get on with it. Alright, almost got around. Alright, no more vibration. That means she's round. So how do we want to shape this bad boy? Let's do a cone shape. Okay, got one side of it done. Let's do the other side. Thin this out a little bit over here. Yeah, I was told the other day on Facebook that carbide tip chisels don't cut, they only scrape. That right there shows that they cut. See them ribbons? That ain't dust. So blew that theory out of the water right there. Let's pull this off so we can try and get this down a little bit. Go ahead while I'm on this end, fix up this end cut. Alright. Now we bring this bad boy back in. On. Let's go ahead and turn it off before I mess things up. What am I? Oh, I'm catching on my wrist. That's what I'm catching on. And we'll take this. Okay. Love working with acrylic, guys. That's done. Now let's do some sanding. Get this out of the way. We'll go ahead and pull this out of the way. Get us some 100 grit paper. Turn her back on, slower speed. A little time consuming, but it won't take long with this sandpaper. We'll do 100. Do a little 240. A little more water. Just take light passes with this stuff, guys. Just don't need to bear down with it. Just really light. Let the sandpaper work for you. Now we'll take some 320. Same thing. Just real light passes, guys. Now, I used micro mesh pads to do all my sanding and polishing, but I got in some new stuff that I really like. It's called Dr. Kirk's Micro Mesh Polish. So now I just have to go from 150 grit all the way up to 600. And then I switch over to that stuff to finish it off. A little more water. And yeah, I don't have anything down on my lathe right now to protect it from the water, but I'm not really using a whole lot of water. As you can see, there's nothing on there, so. Now that we got that done, let's start with the Dr. Kirk's. This stuff is pretty amazing. I like it. I just got it in the other day, or today, and I'm really enjoying it. Saves a lot of time. You don't have to worry about the micro mesh pads. You just do 3 steps and you're done. Just a little bit on a paper towel. And then now that I've just worked it a little bit lightly, now I'm going to put a little pressure to it. Now we're going to get us a dry piece of cloth. Take it all off. And that there, my friends, is just on the first go around. So now let's go to the white It's just as simple as red, white, and blue. A little bit goes a long ways with this stuff. I just got very little on my rag. I just let it run for a little while, do its business. Then I start putting a little pressure to it. You can always finish it off with the buffing wheel if you want to, or you can just go with the finish that you get. Now we're taking it off, or taking the extra off. Check that out. Now we go to the blue. This is the final one here. Like I said, just go real soft and let the polish do its business. Basically, it's like a polishing rouge that you would put on a buffer wheel, but instead of being a hard block, it's just a cream. Okay, now we'll put a little pressure to it. Go up here with a clean rag. You guys are probably wondering, what about that other end? What about the other end? Well, we're going to do that here in just a minute. Look at there, guys. Slick and shiny. And we just grab a hold of it. Pull it off. Turn it over. We don't have to go all the way on because all we're doing is buffing and polishing. And we'll repeat the process. A little bit of red on this end. Oh wow, I forgot. I gotta turn the inside of that end. Can't believe you guys let me forget that. Won't take but a minute. We can even turn this at this slow speed. Just go really slow. Carbide tools are pretty sharp, so now we'll get on the inside. That'll give it a nice round end on it, guys. Now we'll get this back out of the way. And basically put the red, use the red again. Since we did a little, we don't have to use the sandpaper this time. We just made really light cuts. Okay, now we go to the white. Like I said, just real light passes. Now we're going to remove all the excess. And now for the final step, which is blue. Now we put a little pressure to it. Let's buff it out. Little old beads, there's not much to them. Alright guys, there you go. One paracord bead done. Alright guys and gals, time for old Coop to get off of here and let you guys practice what I just showed you. You guys all know we've got the like page up and going over on Facebook, along with Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. All the links for all my social media stuff are down below. If you guys want to come over and join us on one of them, all of them, or none of them, it's entirely up to you. And with that being said, old Coop's pretty much going to say, Coop out.